Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Valhalla.
Good day, my love.
I way too much. Ugh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so like I said, we'll go to Winchester just to
Hytham
clear
received
out
a
some more of
message
the
from
order.
Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Alright.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Alright. So yeah, off to Winchester we go. Now I imagine that Hamptonshire is probably the final area. Well, I mean, I know it's the final area because like that's 250, and then this is 340. So, and then back in, Norway. I do believe that the last area is actually that one because I think that one's above 340. Like I said, I imagine that the main order guy is probably going to be the king dude, and he's probably going to be a story-based one, which is stupid because you can't unlock all of Thor's stuff until you defeat all of them, including him. I guess including him. I mean, I read because I was reading how to get like the special stuff, right? And I think I talked about this before when I was talking about Excalibur, where it makes sense, but also annoys me when they have like all of the cool stuff, but you don't get it until the end of the game. Because like Thor's stuff, we have all but his hammer and his cape right now, right? And the way you get the cape is by defeating all of the Order members. Obviously, you're not going to defeat all the Order members until you're done, well, basically done the game, right? Especially if I'm right in that the final Order guy is in fact the King Dickhead who had taken Sigurd. And then you have Excalibur, which you can't get until you complete 11 mysteries / zealots. I don't remember what the split is, but there's like the treasures of Britain, and then there's a few of the zealots that carry those tablets, and then once you get all those, then you can go and you can unlock Excalibur. And once again, while that now Excalibur is one that technically I think we could go and get Excalibur and the bow, since you need Excalibur to get the bow right now. But then there's also Odin's spear and, like I said, Thor's hammer, and you can't get those until you finish basically or done the game. So, oh god, I really did eat way too much. I do that a lot when there's like leftovers, and there's like too much. Like there's so much that I know I shouldn't eat it all, but at the same time, if I eat what I want, there's not going to be enough left to bother saving. So then I just end up eating all of it, and then very much regretting my decision afterwards. So we found Winchester. Now she said not to go boldly, so I kind of assume that we're gonna, that we're not gonna be very welcome here.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
King Alfred, that's
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Oh, also, I may actually, the nuns in Minster, I mean, I may have accidentally found the church immediately. But I was purely just going for the viewpoint. Now, here's the thing with Winchester, right? It's going to be really annoying, but I will understand when, because odds are once we're done in Winchester, it's probably still going to be a distrust area. Because, like, if this is where King Alfred is, obviously, that's not going to be good for us. Now, the thing that I'm curious about, though, is, like, assuming I'm right, and Alfred is the main baddie for the Order, the big bad, if you will. Oh god, really burping too. I also imagine he's
This must
the
be the
final
house of that
boss.
timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Yeah, they tend to do that. It's one of a few reasons why people don't trust the church. But anyway, so like, because in Odyssey, right, the Order was like in Origins, the Order was your main goal, right? So, and I think that the final boss was the big bad of the Order. I think it's been a while since I played it, so you know. But in Odyssey, the big bad, like the Order, was a separate campaign from your main storyline, which was also a separate campaign from the Atlantis storyline, right? Because you had like 3 different storylines basically. You had finding Atlantis, you had defeating the Order, and you had reuniting your family. And each one had its own ending and everything. And come to think of it, I think even like you could even let the
My eyes.
like you could even let the big bad Order leader go in Odyssey, right? And I think I did, right? Like I destroyed everything already. He or she was no longer, I think it was a she, was no longer like a real threat or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a chest over there. How much do I care? Ooh, it does say that it's only 41 meters away, so I care enough to go and look.
Quick of wit, oxen strong, meek as a lamb. But God called.
So obviously I need to go up there and get that key. I imagine it's for the chest.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth.
Oh god, there's a
He
lot.
is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Third Old Minster key. Yeah, so odds are then I do need those other keys then, eh? So I imagine it's those keys. Oh, there's another one over there though. Good god, there's so many keys. Okay, so I'm assuming all of these things that I can talk to are all probably going to be men wearing white, maybe? Oh no, he's another warlord, yeah. Wow, just like in the street, eh? Okay. See, there's a key there. That seems awfully far away. These two are like right here. No, no. That is an open window, is it not? It is not. Alright, wow. I feel like it's not loaded in properly then.
Good Lord.
Because if that is loaded in properly, man, that is one black fucking window. I shouldn't be doing this. I should just be focusing on the actual mission, but it was right there, and I got one key now. No, Eivor, just go this way. And you know what? Go down a little bit so you don't climb up on there. Okay, just get up, get down. Stop being a tool. Second coin mint yard. Oh, good God. So that wasn't even the right key. So yeah, in between parts, I did get the 3 fish, and do that. And just like the rest of them, it just gave me a skill point. There was no, there's nothing extra to this one, or to that one. And I upgraded some stuff. Not necessarily stuff I'm going to use, but hey, it's upgraded anyway. Alright. Anybody in there? No, but it looks like there is more keys, but I only need 2. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the main storyline now, because there seems to be keys fucking everywhere in this city. And I don't really know how long this quest line's gonna be, so I don't want to be taking up more time than I have to for it. Okay, so if I go behind this guy was the dude that we could talk to. And then we'll see if I have to actually remember the phrase.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord. Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding. How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Man, leveling that charisma really helped, because odds are I would have had to go and, actually look for shit for this. I'm just curious as to like how much I would skip.
Priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
Does it now?
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex, but it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
Yeah,
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikh's, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Alright, let's... No, that's 100% him. That's definitely him. Alright, anyway. I thought that he killed... He's believed to be dead. Okay, so believed to be. Undermine Alfred's law reform, so probably... Education. Okay, so we got a teacher, a priest, and a sheriff, I guess. Cop, soldier, I don't know, whatever, that guy. And it looks like a nun is the leader. I will say that they did seem to have blurred them a little more than they used to, or than they were. I mean, something's definitely changed with them, but still not a great change. Really, I have to find the key to unlock the door. Even though, like, what is this? Count of miracles, sure. I mean, and here's the thing, right? With, like, the whole, like, list, what was it? Oh, that was religious.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
List the order of miracles or whatever that Jesus did. That may honestly be something that I could have done. Like, I've never read the Bible, but I feel like I've seen enough stuff about Jesus and that I may...
I see you, little mice.
Yeah.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
So yeah, that may in fact be something that I have actual knowledge of somewhere in my brain that could have helped. So I mean... he did ask me not to be, not to make his city a battlefield, but...
Stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
I feel like that's a very, like, small window to shoot through for it to be, good Christ. There's a fucking... Seriously, what is with all of the goddamn keys in this place? Like, goddamn.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force.
Yeah, I tend to.
There must be a garrison in the city.
And of course the key is outside the house. Because who keeps keys close to things that they
Papers
unlock?
thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, while the guards destroying evidence.
You've been a thorn in my side.
The guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will save you then. Okay, so soldier then, like commander, captain, something to that degree. Not just like base soldier, probably.
What's this now?
I know, it's weird, right? Okay, I did not realize that I was apparently behind something there, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see like what kind of a chest it was. It was not even a chest that was worth it, but whatever. Alright, so to the garrison we go. And this place is gonna, I feel, kind of suck to get all the treasure in. Oh,
Best not to draw attention.
if I don't get it to be a non-distrust area. With all the traveling I'm gonna have to do to get keys. Alright, way up there, eh? Alright. I was gonna say, and how many keys are in here? Well, there's at least one. Okay. There's a key there. See a lock that I have to destroy down here. Oh, not from here though, as it turns out. Okay. Don't like what time of day it is, because it definitely looks like about the time of day when guard shifts would be changing. That does not necessarily worry me, but okay, got that open. Now if I can figure out how to get into here. That's weird. Oh, I get it. He's going to where I shot the... Well, never mind, that makes sense. Should walk
What's going on?
close enough for this to work. I don't see anyone else around.
Hi. Yes.
There we go. In here. Get me the Mentor's trousers. Right, well, I had a piece of that before. I don't remember which piece, but
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
way up there, eh? Some guards at the front gate, but it looks like it is locked. Okay, oh that's fine because the key is right there. I just didn't grab it when I was in there. That's fine. So why would... Why would Alfred be sending me after these guys if he's the leader of them all? Like, I don't Unless this is some sort of ploy
Thick
to,
walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
like I would say, unless it's some kind of ploy to get me killed, but I mean, it seems like a very ineffective way to do it, to say the least. Who? Where the... I bet you that was... Really? Fuckers. They're noticing me when they shouldn't. So I got less in view of him, which got me detected. Like, really? Game? Oh my god. The detection in this game is just so crap. Okay, I see something blue up there, which leads me to believe that I don't know. Didn't see a door in there, but there we go. I can come down from above then. Oh, here's a door.
Hide it in the hay.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Okay. So, are we gonna, like, try and stop that then, or... Okay, so that I think I need to enter from outside, but I'll go down another floor here and grab this guy. Apparently I just missed the stairs that were in there when I was looking for a way up. Don't know who's talking about hiding the hay bale though. Don't even know where the hay bale is in here. Nope, no one in here. Knowledge. Axe Blizzard. Oh, they finally fucking upgraded that. Good god. Completing the full series Axe Blizzard by adding a bloody finishing combo of extra throws. Okay. I mean, it's an alright ability, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the one guy that I fought...
against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
Okay. I'm not going to read that. That seemed like a lot. It's just going to end up being about the guy that we're going to kill, so, I mean, why bother? We're going to kill him either way. Let's see. Nope, no one in here. I'm assuming Goodwin is the one in the middle, but I want to see if there's anybody. Nope, no one in there either. Alright. Hey, Goodwin.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have
Already
your
got it.
papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
Well, okay. Don't know why you gotta yell that. Okay, he's just gonna piss off. Anything else in there? It doesn't look like it. If it is, it's not important. Alright, buddy, where are you going? And will you get attacked as you go? Let's see. Actually, I should just do this to see. No. I got everything important in the garrison. Nice. Oh, wow, yeah, there isn't very much for mysteries and wealth in this one. Alright, well, let's see if he gets attacked. He is good, which is weird, considering that these were the soldiers that were supposed to be holding him. Just need to find a way out of here that isn't, like, gonna get me, or like that, where I'm not just running past a bunch of people. Come on, do you not want to come and investigate? There you go. Yeah, now you're interested.
That hay. Maybe.
Yeah. That hay, it's whistling at him. Wow, he had to get real close for me to do that to him. Wait. Is that guy looking at me? I feel like he is looking this way. Maybe not. Oh, there he was. Every fucking time with these guys, it's like, is he looking this way? Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Start to go towards him, immediately turns around. I also have that assassin carry ability. I think I got that assassin. Maybe I didn't, actually. Well, I definitely threw him above that, but I'll take it. Or wait, did he get? Oh, not very. Let's get up on the wall.
Help! Someone help me! Please!
I feel like that guy's supposed to be in the cage. Just a guess.
What? Die!
Go.
Over here!
So I wonder if I open. Yeah, I was gonna say if I open these cages, will it let these guys out? Sure does. You can go. You can go. No, you're not going. Oh wow, that guy got. Okay. Wow. These guys suck. I mean, I could let these guys go. I mean, but I have a feeling that they're not going to live very long.
You have my true thanks.
Help!
Yeah. There you go. Just don't be stupid on your way out, and you'll survive. Nope, that definitely sounds like combat, so odds are they're dead. But not my fault. Also, if I wasn't recording, I probably would have cleared out the entire fort and then freed them just to, like, guarantee that they live.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Okay.
Winchester.
You know what? Let's check something here. Oh no, okay. Just straight up reveals them, okay. I wanted to see if like it actually showed him, or if it was like gonna potentially be that guy, you know? It also does not tell me where to go.
And a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond.
Piddle in your pond? Wow. Alright. Alright, so let's see if I can find. I also said choking hazard is this quest, which intrigues me. I guess gallows, right? I guess that would make sense.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Okay, well, let's see if I can at least save one of them.
You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not...
Hey, good night. Wow, that was actually a lot easier to get to him than I thought. I thought there might be at least some challenge. And I mean, Alfred having me do this is fine for him, right? Because there shouldn't be a Dane here anyway.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people. You must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
I'll kill you.
It's fine, get the banneret going at least.
Together, lad.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
Yeah, he is. Wow, the fire and that really fucking does a lot of damage. Did I save her? I mean, she's not up here, so... yeah, I mean, I guess so. I don't know exactly when she got away.
To hell with you.
Yeah, you want to try that again? Aw, such a shame it didn't work. Here, I'll give you another shot.
God is with me.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Now, there is an avenge thing there, but I have zero interest in it. Oh, here she is.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Okay, well, I mean... I feel like dude was definitely talking for long enough for Eivor to get there and stop him, but... you know, whatever. That seems to be Eivor's MO, is to save, you know, the bare minimum. Okay, where am I going? All the way over there. Good God, alright. Yeah, these search areas are way too big. It's like, hey...
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Well, that's fine. I'm not going to do anything about him right now anyway. Where are we going? Inside. Nice. Alright. Okay, so that's one of 3 down already. Because I can't imagine that the one is actually dead. Even if they were, we'd have to go and get their medallion anyway, right? Oh.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Is that the same girl that was at the execution? Standing next to the big guy who got taken away.
Axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Oh, he dead.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred. and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, at this point in time, I imagine the Vikings were the big bad boogeymen.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
Oh, so it
He
was
hurt
her.
many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the ground.
Yeah, kind of weird that she asked me for the tree, you know. Alright, well, what the hell children am I going to question? Oh, well, that one I can't really approach.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Stop it, you...
Okay, what about you?
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you!
Weird thing to do in front of a kid, but...
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg!
Okay, well, I apparently killed him for no reason. 100 meters that way, but down, eh?
Survey the area, Sudan.
They really do need to lower these search areas. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to have them be so big, because, like, I don't know, did they have that other mode? Because, like, in Odyssey, right, I imagine that there is a thing in this one as well. I just don't remember. It's, you know, probably something I looked at when I first started, and that was it. But, like, they had that mode that didn't give you the location of shit, and you had to find it. And these search areas are so big.
You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite. Eat this!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
Setting fires, stealing things. It's a fearful day's work. Aren't you supposed to be in lessons?
You don't need book learning when you're street shrewd. That gets you real places.
Or gets you noticed. By the Quill, for example. Does he pay you well to do his dirty work?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you are not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Alright, let's see. Oh, well, whatever. I was gonna look, but I don't care enough to actually go through the whole menu to do it. It's kind of weird, actually, that they bring it up there so that you can do it, but if you're holding the button, they don't leave it up long enough for you to do it, you know? Like, even if it's about to disappear, I feel like if you start holding start, then it should still do it.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Okay, I'm going to assume that the talkie points are probably kids who apparently failed to stay out of the Quill's clutches, whatever that means.
I didn't get nothing today. I'm going to marry King Alfred, but Magister Baxter he's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
Is he now?
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
Yeah, I mean, that happens. I mean, technically that still happens nowadays, just not, you know, nearly as often, thankfully. But it does still happen.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Unfortunately, that also still happens nowadays. Once again, not nearly as often, but, or at least not in, like, you know, a lot of countries. There's still probably quite a few where it does happen, but, I mean, I don't live in any of those, so my knowledge of how bad it gets is, you know, just what they show on TV. Which I imagine is probably not accurate one way or the other. It's probably worse, or not quite as bad as what they show. Oh. I wonder if, well, although I guess I did kill that one soldier in front of the kid. In front of that one kid, so I was gonna say maybe Alfred will be nicer since I seem to be doing this one a little bit more stealthily. Although if I cause a ruckus down here, I don't know why it would, Is there... Okay, no, that's just how he's standing. I was trying to figure out if he had something near his foot, but no, it was just the way he was standing and his little dress there. Oh, no, not. Robe, I guess, I don't know. Ooh, I actually get a boss fight against the Quill.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
You're for the dogs. Oh, good. No escaping me
Alpha,
that way.
may
Give
your
fire!
roof shield me.
Really? And well, there goes you. think so. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. I went to lock onto him and sprint at the same time. Apparently that's not a good choice. I wonder if there's actually... wonder if there's actually a limit to these guys. Okay, goodbye to you. And then you. Oh, good God. And goodbye to you. Alright. Oh, she'll be much harder to... oh, whoops. She'll be much harder to deal with if she reaches the guarded location, meanwhile me not chasing her at all. Seminary, oh, that makes sense. That would be where she hangs out. Now I do believe there's like a treasure hoard map right there, I guess.
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Maybe. Let's see. I still don't know where I'm going.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Let's see. Yeah, well, I don't see. Oh, I guess there's... no, because this is where we just came from. Right? No, because this is a locked door. Oh my God, once again, I'm on a key hunt, and I don't even know... text, yeah. Oh, seminary storage, this might be the right one then. Granted, I don't even know if she's back here. This may just... really? So that isn't the storage area? Where the fuck is this key then? That one maybe? God, or that one maybe? I don't know, there's a big white light over there, so maybe it's... No, Eivor, I wanted you to go through the window, not be a fucking asshole yet again. Got a white light there. Does that mean that this is the door that I have the key for, maybe? Okay, so not what I needed then. Also, did not realize I actually had a quest marker on the screen. I was, in fact, just straight up looking for her. I'm assuming then that she's going to be in a very guarded place. Now, you say that she'll be harder to deal with, but I have a feeling that I'll be fine. I will say, I do like how they don't have rooftop archers. And come to think of it, I can't really think of there being that many in Odyssey either, or Origins. And I know that those were one of the things that really annoyed me
Hey, wait! Now you
about most of them. Who the hell is Hilda? Okay, so there she is.
Excuse me, there is a message.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer!
I mean, I will. Just get a little closer.
Shadow Walker!
There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, she was so much harder to deal with than, you know, that time that she ran through a door with 2 Goliaths blocking it.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned. and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman.
At 7.
What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her hearth? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Don't rest in peace? Really? And then she did it to herself, so she's saying that she won't rest in peace, I guess. Alright, so that's 2 out of 3 down.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Here's the target. Shoot it.
Really?
Goodwin said to me.
The Lord will see us prevail.
No. No, it won't. Oh my god. Target the fucking Goliath.
Getting tired?
Come on, get closer. Come on.
Focus. We have this.
And you somehow missed every enemy.
Solum modo in paradisum.
Wow, that guy took 0 damage. I will say, I have been tempted to go back to the flail myself. If only because we got that ability now that lets us...
You're dead. Dead. Coward! You won't escape!
that lets us not get staggered out of our attacks when we get hit. Because, I mean, that was realistically my only real problem. With using the flail is that it took so long to build up that by the time that I actually started an attack, I'd only get like 2 hits before it before I'd then be staggered out of it, right? But yeah, that'll be it for this part because we're already at an hour, which I didn't realize. But so far I'm liking this arc. I guess we'll go and hunt down the already dead guy and then see what's up. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much more this can be left with only 1 order member left to kill.
Goodwin
But
said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for the end of the Winchester arc.